Cuatro y cuatro!
Watch the screen!
You got him! Push there! What you got? Up the wing! I got ball! Swing out!
Pressure him up!
We know what to do. We talked about adjustment. So let's execute. How's it going?
What you got? Up the wing! Swing out! 11 to 6. 6. Get there! Right there! 11 up! Just throw it up and it goes in. 16-14. 14 to 16.
Hey, yo, right here, baby!
That shot. 18-17.
No!
Raise the board! Raise the board!
shoot that. Pressure on him.
Come to me!
What's up, bro?
Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. We want to return the arena to...
Coming right up, the Spurs taking on the Suns. For San Antonio, they've been playing well. They've won 4 of their last 5, dictating the pace night in and night out. They look to continue their style of play with another win here tonight. Suns, Spurs, up next. Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Spurs. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, right now for Phoenix, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Wesley in at the point. And for the Suns, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with the chosen one, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
And this is the 4th and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Here's Barnes. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. To the paint. Here's Vassell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The assist.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And the Spurs with possession. After the 3-pointer from the chosen one, Sohan finds Barnes, shoots over Beal. Barnes can't get it to go.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season,
everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Johns, thanks a lot. So it's San Antonio now, following the missed shot by Nurkic. Here's the chosen one, covered by Wesley. The chosen one passes to Booker. Shoots over Vassell. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Pass to Sohan. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Beal. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Plumlee. Here's the chosen one. Buries it from three-point range. The chosen one's got 9.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for the chosen one. And as the group stage starts to wind down, here's what the standings look like so far. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Zach Collins. Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Champagnie in at the guard position.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, we've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, DA, thank you. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Collins has got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. when they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Champagnie passes to Johnson. Takes a three. Hamu Kelishvili. The shot misses. Suns leading by 12. Here's the chosen one. Rebound by Johnson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hamu Kelishvili passes to Champagnie. Drains the three-pointer. Champagnie's got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs. Here's KD. Bounces high off the rim and drops. KD's got his second bucket tonight.
At this point, you have to think Durant's going to go down as one of the all-time great offensive players. He is on a very short list.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Suns here with a different look. That'll do it for the first half. Suns lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. And now it's time to... Thanks for spending half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint.
Good, another from three.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his three-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all time for three-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing.
Oh, flexing his muscles there. Sohan focused enough to get the initial bucket to fall.
Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wesley against Nurkic. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. Suns leading by 9. Beal the pass to Booker. Here's the chosen one. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pulls up on the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in. The chosen one's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix. Here's Wesley. Barnes right side. Booker against Vassell. 6 to shoot. count it from 12.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Booker looking around. The chosen one connects again from distance.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. Wembanyama, a screen. Wesley the pass to Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year. Budenholzer has called a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's Collins. Here's Branham. Johnson from outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. On the court right now for the Spurs. We got Keldon Johnson. And it's Branham in at the point. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the chosen one. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Champagnie. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. It's game one of a 3-game road trip. Nurkic kicks to Booker. Sinks the triple.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shoot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Branham. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker the pass to the chosen one. And the 3 off target. Spurs trail by 18. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
Outside Durant. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 19.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Vassell outside. Barnes outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Durant, the pass to Beal. Back to Durant. To the left wing. Here's the chosen one. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Spurs trail by 19. Pass to Wesley. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Durant, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Puts it up from 15. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 14-point game. Durant with the screen on Wesley. That one good for 2. 29 points for the chosen one. Here's Wesley. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And the basket is good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Suns leading by 14. Booker dishes to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bang! brings home the trifecta. 32 points for the chosen one.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win. And again for 3.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And the basket by Vassell. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The chosen one gets the basket.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Zohan, the pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Barnes. He can't get it to go. Fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
And that about wraps it up. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
He has ever had.